With quite a bit of rain heading our way in the forecast, your home might need a restorative touch. Well, our sponsors at 716 Cleanup and Restoration are here to help, even and especially in the case of an emergency. Welcome, owner and president Aaron Regdos. Thanks so much for joining me.
Oh, thanks for having me. This is great.
Of course. Let's start off by talking a little bit about your background and what inspired you to start 716 Restoration, Cleanup and Restoration.
Well, my background comes from when I was in the military. I was in the Air Force for 9 years, and we had to deal with the nuclear missiles. So we dealt with all the refrigeration, all the way to all the water issues that could come down with the nuclear missiles. And we had to restore anything that could possibly happen 60 feet underground.
Wow. Okay. So if there's no problem that you can't fix if you've been able to work with the nuclear missiles, right?
Absolutely.
Well, something that makes what you do special is your emergency responses for weather events. So what would that look like for people?
Well, for us, we believe in rapid response. Rapid response for us is by the time you call us, we're going to be there with the solution and solving those problems for you, the emergency disasters, your water, fire, flood, mold remediation, within 3 hours. So we're out there right away, and you want to have us out there as soon as possible, because with that, you get less damage that can occur the sooner we're out there to solve it.
Let's talk about why rapid response like that is so important, and I think you touched on it with
absolutely.
Minimizing the damage, right?
Yeah, you want to minimize the damage because your walls can soak up that water, and that insulation just wicks it up like a sponge. So you want to get us out there as soon as possible. We begin to dry out that structure, and we make sure that your family is in a good, healthy spot before we leave.
Now, you offer comprehensive services. Do you want to explain to our viewers what that entails?
So that's everything from the start to the end. We're going to be there to take care of the demolition. We're going to be there to dry out the structure. We're going to take care of your secondary damage if there ends up being mold. It doesn't take a long time for mold to set in your home once you have a flood, so you want to make sure that that's done right. And then we can even do the rebuild process for you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's talk about any stories that you have from customers you've been able to help.
We've had lots of customers from where they've had fires in their homes, and they've had different restoration companies out there that didn't leave them in the best spot. We've taken over, and we've done it from start to finish to make sure that they're happy and things are the way they're supposed to be.
Amazing. Obviously, what's happening with these homes is an emergency. It's something unplanned for, and there's nothing worse than your home where you lay down, where you've created memories, being, affected in a tragic way. So you being there to help people is probably life-changing for a lot of people.
It is. It's very calming to hear, like, I was in a panic until I spoke with you. They know that we've been through this time and time again, and we're going to walk them through step by step, the whole process all the way through until they're back to normal. We want to make them whole again.
Yeah. Let's talk about what tips you have for homeowners who are hiring restoration professionals and what people should look for.
I would say first, start with your Google reviews. You want to make sure that that's a reputable company and that they're taking care of the community and they're out there to serve. You don't want someone who's not out there to serve, because that's what this is. This is emergency response. You want to be there, and we're going to take the time to make sure you're comfortable throughout the whole process.
I know that you are offering a discount for Channel 4 viewers. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. If you come into any problems, you come into the water, fire, flood, mold, anything of that nature, you give us a call. We're offering $500 off.
That's huge. What made you want to do that for our Channel 4 viewers?
Well, we want to take care of our families of Western New York, and we love our community, and we believe that it should be affordable to have restoration services done.
Yeah.
And that's a great way to try and help offset any cost.
How can our viewers get in touch with you if they'd love to work with you?
The best way, you could reach out to us right on our website, or you can just simply call 716-799-7169.
All righty. Thank you so much for coming in again. It's nice to see you. Viewers, if you would like to connect with our sponsors at 716 Cleanup and Restoration, just visit their website or call the number on your screen. And don't forget to mention you saw them here on Channel 4 for that percentage off. Thanks again for coming in, Aaron.
My pleasure.